In the early hours of the 6th of February, 2023, while families slept, a huge earthquake struck southeastern Turkiye near the Syrian border. Buildings collapsed, killing people in their beds. Terrified survivors faced hundreds of aftershocks, including a quake almost as fierce as the first. Approximately 57,000 people lost their lives, and many more were injured. Homes and livelihoods were destroyed in 11 Turkish provinces, including some of the country's poorest areas. In parts of Syria, where most people already relied on humanitarian aid, the situation was dire. Damaged roads and infrastructure made ongoing relief efforts challenging, but in the immediate aftermath of the disaster, Islamic Relief teams were there on the ground, assisting and offering lifelines to survivors. We reached tens of thousands of people with food, water, blankets, and hygiene items, as well as vital cash transfers and vouchers. In the months that followed, Islamic Relief teams began building sturdy shelters for those in Syria displaced by the quakes. Our teams began to repair water infrastructure and strengthen struggling healthcare facilities. Islamic Relief expanded our efforts to restore farming and livelihoods. Teachers received training and pay through a 2-year project that will help rebuild schools. In Turkiye, we kick-started small enterprises in farming, beekeeping, animal rearing, and more, as well as continuing our orphan sponsorship program caring for children in the affected areas. The scale of this challenge is enormous. Thousands of aftershocks have been reported, and across both the affected regions, the cost of recovery and reconstruction could be as high as $80 billion. 1 year on from the disaster, 17 million people continue to face a long road to recovery. Many are still living in tents and makeshift shelters, with little access to vital services. Poverty is deepening and development gains are slipping away. Survivors have been battered by this disaster, but they are not broken. They are determined to rebuild their lives and communities. You can help. Donate to Islamic Relief. Your gift will support our work to turn back the tide of poverty and suffering.